Everything is cloudy and gray, except for your face. When did everything get so confusing? Yeah. A week ago, I was fine, but then I saw you for the first time. I guess you took my breath away, and nothing's been the same. You got me singing do 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 do, la da 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 da. Oh 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 hey yeah. I know it's just a crush, something just like lust, but all I'm thinking about is you. As crazy as it seems, you're like something out my dreams. Why can't I talk to you, to you? And a week ago, I was fine, but then I saw you for the first time. I guess you took my breath away, and nothing's been the same. You got me singing do 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 do, la da 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 da. Oh 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 hey yeah. Do 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 do, la da da da. Oh 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 hey yeah. Da 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 da.
We're a little late again, y'all, but it's all good. In an hour late this time. Y'all know I sing like that in the shower, We back, y'all. We in an hour late today. We doing good, you know what I'm saying? We doing good. We doing good.
Hey yo, turn it up loud, throw your ears to the sky. Tell a friend or tell a friend, let us back at it again. Stop it, kick it through your speaker. Coming live with the teacher, street news, indie artists, interviews. Nice to meet ya. We trendy with the topics, real rap, no cap. We gon' blast on the sucker, talk about dirty motherfuckers. We gon' take it all black, all facts, all reacts. Keep it raw with mental health, being aware for yourself. Staying true to the game, a little joy, a little pain. We taking all the blame, we ain't here for the fame. We awakening ears, sending whispers through Virginia. When you spreading the word, tell them Shaun Nicole sent you. Dropping jewels, sharing love, giving substance to your soul. Real talk with Shaun Nicole on Hot Mix Radio. Real talk with Shaun Nicole on Hot Mix Radio.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on, Mr. Kush?
Hey, Kushed up.
Kushed up.
Kushed up.
Welcome to episode 5 of Real Talk with Shaun Nicole and Mr. Kush. Mello is handling other business right now, so we will see her on the next episode. And today we got a hot show, y'all. We got legends on the stage. We got new legends on the stage. I'm Shaun Nicole.
It's your favorite stoner, Mr. Kush.
We got Marla C., legendary producer, artist, engineer. We got Slicker in the house, y'all. Also a legendary producer, artist, and engineer. And we got the eclectic, the funky, I done gave him a name already, the Funk Master, Labrew, y'all. Y'all give it up for Labrew. This brother right here got talent, yo. I mean, he is on fire.
That was a good choice of words. Good choice of words.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I try. I do.
I'll take that. Thank you. I like that. I like that.
I do what I can do when I can do it. Now, y'all know how we kick it off. We got to get deep and dirty and real. So we was having some conversations just now about COVID, Texas, 4 shots, the bullshit that come with the variants, school going back in, stuff just blowing out of control. So what do y'all think about people being forced to get this shot right now. I mean, because it's taking a wild turn into being forced into getting this shot. What's y'all thoughts on it? Yeah, hop right on in.
I mean, I know it's a touchy subject.
Don't be
but
scared.
I will say, I think there's a lot of levels to what's going on at the moment. You know what I mean? I will say, I do think that I can get behind people that have their concerns. You know what I mean? And I do think that, and I understand everybody wants to get back to living as they were. But I will say, I just think that I don't think everybody's. I don't like the idea of like people being anti-vax. Like that's just being a term being put on a lot of people. Some people are just. It's not that they're anti-vax. They just might not mess with it at this point in time.
Right.
At the same time, forcing on certain people's liberties, that sort of stuff as well.
Right.
I'm not too keen on trying to force people. If you want to, by all means, please do. If not, you know what I mean. I don't think you should be. At the same time, forced. That's the only thing. So, but I mean, it's touchy. Like I said,
me personally,
it's touchy.
That's like the new form of racism to me.
Oh wow, that's a good way of putting it.
It like separates. It's like black and white.
Right.
Transgender, whatever. You know what I mean? If you separating anti-vaxxers and vaxxers, we still are the same people.
Right.
And we live and die.
Yeah.
Right.
And a lot of it stemmed out of fear. I had my mom passed from COVID, so, and I haven't got vaxxed yet. So I'm still on the fence of what I'm going to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't knock anyone for choosing to get the vaccination or not, because I'm right there on the borderline. So, I mean, we still the same people. We all gonna be family. You know what I mean? Regardless.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it.
I mean, my view on it is a lot of stuff in the media, conspiracies and everything else. I don't think it's nothing where people should be forced to each his own.
Right.
To each his own. And I mean, personally myself, I mean, I'm going to concentrate and give it to the Most High.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's who has the last say on everything.
Right.
But it's very serious. I have a lot of family members that passed away from COVID and friends. So, in this day and time, it's almost, you don't know what to believe.
Right.
And everybody's kind of up in the air. So, at the end of the day, Most High,
And it's funny that you should say the Most High, because in my life now, I look to be led by my higher power. I look to be led by God. So I've learned to go to him with like every little thing. Like whether it's should I get in this left lane right now? Should I just stay right here? Something as simple as that.
Yeah.
So when I ask God, what should I do about this vaccination? Yeah. Should I take this vaccination or should I not? Now I'm going to tell y'all the answer I think I got was I should do it. But what I did was go the other way. Am I being disobedient? Yes, that's what you would call disobedient. But at the same time, I feel bad because I'm like, how we ask God something and then we say, did you really mean that? You know what I'm saying? It's so, it's like, I just don't want to submit. But at the same time, with schools reopening, I'm like, I want to protect my daughter. And if I let her do it, I can't let her do it alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to take that.
Something that you wouldn't do
exactly.
yourself.
So if I let her get it, I'm going to have to go get it. But then I'm like, at the same time, I think, y'all might think this is funny, but I think I got a blood type that ain't even came out yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say I think I'm exempt, but I just don't know, man. It's so, like you say, it's touchy. It's
very touchy.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything where they're going to put the disease in you to fight it. Makes no sense to me.
True.
Absolutely no sense to me. So you can call me anti-vaccine or whatever. I'm not doing it. My babies ain't doing it.
Yeah.
My parents did it, but I kind of understood that. They 80s, late 70s. Your choice, but My daughter virtual school. She's not going back to the school. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that.
My kids are too.
Yeah, so
I'm
just saying.
That's another thing that like really bothers me because they send the kids back to school knowing they're not vaccinated. But if you look at signs of the world, you got tornadoes in New York and New Jersey right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If speaking of the Most High, but my thing is keep the kids out of school. Leave the kids alone, actually.
Right.
And I got a real problem with just that.
Right.
Not even worried about the adults, but the kids are not vaccinated. So why you send them back to school? And we've been getting texts every week, 2 days after school, 4 to 8 kids, catching COVID.
Right. And see, that's part of the conspiracy to me. You got genocide, you got population control. Every 5 years, something happens. If you just think about it, every 5 years, it's some type of shit.
More than likely every 2 years.
Every 2 years that scientists come out with that it gets out of control, but best believe they got the vaccination for them if something should get out of control. So then, you killing off a certain amount. There's all types of stuff going on with the world, the ozone layer, the air, and all types of shit. So you kill off this many people, you know what I'm saying? And then you go on to another thing, and it's like COVID is affecting certain ages first. In the beginning, it affected this age. It affected this age. What it hasn't affected yet is kids. What is it? What are they letting kids 14? You got to be 14 years old or something now to get it. It's
I think it's 12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 years old. So who is not? You notice how they did that? They keep coming down, right? They ain't went under 12 yet. You see what I'm saying? They ain't went under 12 yet. We in a whole lot of population control. You know what I'm saying? Just the same thing with what we was talking about with Texas and the abortions. You directing that, you talk, like we said, targeting a certain people, with certain things. But I don't want nobody in my inbox. We about to get off of this subject, and we will be right back.
Too late.
We in trouble now.
After we take this music break.
If you wanna twerk with me, better turn up on 3. My hands on my knees, dipping it slowly. Better hop on that, this, that. Shit, they at this bag, you better handle that. I see you watching me, but can you catch the beat? I know I see you thinking, while I'm drinking. I'm turning up tonight, letting the bullshit slide. My week was stressful, twerking this meditation. No, I'm out with my girls, letting my ass twirl. We out here having fun, to rock shotgun. But ready to be booted, tooted. I see them girls lurking, while my girls twerking. They don't want these problems, don't wanna catch a case, because the honor crit and Jasmine get loud. Mari disrespectful, Johnny would've stumped a child. Sade TTG, Tati right behind me. If you wanna twerk with me, better turn up on 3. My hands on my knees, dipping it slowly. Better hop on that, this, that. Shit, they ass is bad, you better handle that. We came to have fun, so chill with your gun. Go chill with your son, make an underton. My girls is bosses, count your losses. Not on our level, bicycle pedal. Go with your baby mama, where is the baby? That hoe is crazy, go find you a lady. I'm turning up tonight, letting the bullshit slide. My week was stressful, twerking this meditation. No, I'm out with my girls, letting my ass twirl. We out here having fun, so rock shotgun. We ready to be booted, tooted. I see my girls lurking, while my girls twerking. Isha down the ride, like security by my side. So don't cross that line, your ass gon' get hurt several times. They all trained to go, one hit for need though. Can't let you stop the show, turn up on 3 with Ari though. If you wanna twerk with me, better turn up on 3. My hands on my knees, dipping it slowly. Better hop on that, this, that. Shit, they ass is bad, you better handle that. If you wanna twerk with me, better turn up on 3. My hands on my knees, dipping it slowly. Better hop on that, this, that. Shit, they ass is bad, you better handle that.
All right, y'all. That was Girls Night Out by Ariel. And congratulations, Ariel. Everybody who played a part, everybody who helped her get to where she is right now. Today is the 1-year anniversary for the EP drop, and we congratulate you and keep it moving.
Congratulations.
So now it is that time. Mr. Labrew, how you doing, sir?
She ready to get into it. Let's get to it. Let's get to
Let's
it.
get to it. Go ahead, Mr. Kush. I'll let you start by swindling.
No, I want you to start. I want you to start.
Okay, well, who
I
is...
started last time. You start this time.
All right. Who is Labrew?
That's a pretty extensive question. Who am I? That's a lot. I am.
If you could sum it up into 5 words.
5 words. That's a lot. 5 words is tough. Let's see. I am a.
No, we had this discussion a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Did, but
It's just because like it's a lot that could be said. I think it depends on what we're talking about. Okay. So I think me as the musician, Labrew is somebody that cares about what's being put out sonically, like what's being expressed in music. So I am somebody that has the most intent to continue to try to push creativity, trying to push a sense of soul, and doing my best to basically just give my best intent creatively in everything I do in this creative world. So,
where did your creativity come from? I mean, because
it's very different.
Yes,
Very different.
it's just like a breath of fresh air, man. It was just like, play that again.
I appreciate it. Where does it come from? So I can say first, I think I am an art lover in general. So music, any visual art in general, all of the above. And I've been, dare I say, like I've done my research. I've done my homework for a long time. I grew up in the arts, and where I'm at today creatively, this is the first time that I'm bringing like Labrew II to the world. Like I've produced, I've written, I've done a lot of that sort of stuff. But this here is really much so the first time that you're really getting me, to be honest with you. And just to get back to the question though, it's it comes from like I'm big into soul. So like I look for soul in everything. So I'm not looking for what's mainly like fabricated. I like real feel. Everything I like to do, I like something that has a feel to it, a swing to it, something that you can feel at some point inside of you. And that's where I pull from, certain inspirations. You know what I mean? So it's
amazing.
I appreciate it.
It's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I appreciate
Definitely
it.
Is.
I appreciate it.
You can tell you listen to like Music Soul Channel and Mint Condition and different things.
Mint Condition is my favorite band. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, they my favorite band. But a lot of it I try to pull from certain inspirations. You got 2 guys sitting up here on the stage with me right now.
Yes.
That are 2 of the major inspirations, whether we know it or not. You included, because I've heard, oh yeah.
Yeah, she's Shaun Nicole right now, right?
Right now, right? You know what I mean? And then also somebody that's behind the camera at the moment, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Pro Organics as well. And then you tie that back into, like, I'm a big Sly fan. Stevie Wonder, of course, the Princes of the world, all of the above. And those are probably, like, I'll get in my top 3 for real. It's probably like Sly, Prince, and Stevie. That's probably my,
Yeah, because that's what I saw. I was like, we looking at Prince reincarnated all over again. I mean, that's seriously, what's that, what I said to you?
Yeah, you did
that was
say
the
that.
first thing I said, yo, go check it out.
that.
Look, Prince is back, man.
Go look at it now, cuz right now.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's the God right there. You know what I mean? That's the God right there for sure.
Okay, all right. I want to get into Mr. Molly C and Gene.
Let's do that.
You ready for that one, won't you?
Yeah, come on here. Slicker.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, come on, tell the world who Slicker is, because, look, y'all don't, look.
Yeah.
Dirty Souls.
Hey.
Go ahead. I ain't even going to get into it. Go ahead. Who is Slicker? And Marlon C.
I'm actually just a fan of hip hop.
I know that's right.
That's where I spawned from. Once I heard hip hop, I was engulfed in it. Mm-hmm. And it just so happened me and Marlon met in elementary school first.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
For one day.
Kids.
For one day. And we hooked back up in middle school in the 8th grade. And we remembered each other. Mm-hmm. And it just took off from there. And, we was in school getting in trouble for beating on the desk all the time. You know what I mean? And, when it was time to do schoolwork, you can hear, you know what I mean?
Right.
And, it was embedded in me, and I'm quite sure he had it embedded in him because we, it clicked as soon as we got back together. So.
Right, okay.
And as for me, I'm just having fun. I love it. I love hip-hop. I love bringing positive message because I grew up during that era.
Right.
I love party songs. I mean, whatever you throw my way, I can do it.
I know that's right.
And I just dived into production maybe about 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay. How you liking that? Better than being an artist or about on
Yeah,
the
he
same
liked
level?
that better.
It's easier. I can say that. It's easier.
Really?
Yeah. Because when I'm producing, I can go off a feel. I don't have to project anything.
Right, okay.
You know what I
I
mean?
see what you're saying.
But at the same time, I got the MC in me. So
Right.
that's going to come out. And,
Okay.
I
Okay, I
like
can
to
understand
do
that. I can understand that. Because you got...
I'm good. I'm all right.
No, you're not good. We need to hear who is Marlon C.
Marlon C. Other half of Dirty Souls. A lot
Yes.
of people talk about Dirty Souls. You got them right here on the stage.
Yes.
This man, one of the things, you talk about when we was kids, fans of hip hop. Mm-hmm. But all our people was from the country.
Yeah. Yep.
He didn't say that, very,
I forgot
deep
about
in the country, But we was from Richmond, Southside, so
Right.
a little different thing going on. So, that's how the hookup came in the first place,
Right. Facts.
Yeah. Just getting you straight over there.
The nerves, Been a while. You know what I mean?
But yeah, Dirty Souls, other half of Dirty Souls, you're writer, producer, arranger, songwriter, I do gospel. I did a gospel album for my mom's group
Oh, wow,
that I
okay.
grew up for. Dirty Soul stuff, Marlon C. I don't know, a lot of people might have heard of Marlon C. I've done some stuff with a cousin of mine, a few people might know.
Yeah.
D'Angelo. Angie Stone, a few other people, So, yeah, man, I'm a fan. I haven't lost the love for it at all, and always at it. It don't stop.
I know that's right. All legends on the stage. Mr. Kush himself, too, is an artist. I'm not going to make
She always put me on blast.
because
man.
he don't give himself enough credit, y'all.
But there go
man
your
is dope.
segment. There go your segment. Put him on blast. There it is.
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all.
It's not about me right now. This is about Dirty Souls.
I just had to throw that in
Not
there
about
because we sitting on stage with all artists. That's all.
Indeed. I'm just sitting there soaking it up. I'm listening. I'm like, oh, yeah.
All right.
Now I see where you got it from because you got the essence, like the deep hip hop music, which you like the real the background we be talking about, people doing their homework.
Right.
So we talk about that on the show with these new rappers and all that. And like you ask them a question like, who is that? But like, what?
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
doing your homework and then having those inspirations and stuff around you. Like, I could tell now, just hearing that one song that I heard, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, dude is different. Right? I was like,
Right.
he's different. And I can tell where you got the background from, man. So, but y'all producing though, like, so he threw a name out there. It was like. He threw it, man. No, I feel
You see, I didn't mention
but you can't throw it
We
out
try
there
to
like
shy
that.
away
Like,
from it sometimes.
yeah, cousin of mine and a few people might know.
Hold on.
What? What?
No, I don't even push for that, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a
If I'm
name.
an artist,
I'm saying,
something, let it stand on its own.
That's right.
Like, well, who you don't work with? You know, like
you know, you gotta put it out there.
Who you work with is important.
You got to.
yeah.
Indeed. Angie Stone, D'Angelo, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, so did the
I can
Fro
only
Organics
imagine what else
standing
you
back
done.
there.
See, I can only imagine what else
Can
he
we get him
done
on
man,
camera?
below
Can you,
the radar.
You can sit right here,
go
buddy.
ahead.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying, I can't imagine what else these guys have done beneath the radar.
Oh yeah,
Since
a
he's
lot.
not, you know, people might know these people. So it ain't no telling what he's done underneath the radar, right?
Right, underneath the radar. Oh, look who we got on the stage, y'all. Look who we got on the stage. We had to pull him
Maybe
from
get on
behind.
It's on. Can you get my
It's on. This is Mr. Fro Organics,
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
What's happening, everybody? What's happening?
Boy Legendary sitting on the stage. You get the same question. Who is Fro Organics?
A love of hip hop, love of music. I started out DJing. My pops was a DJ since he was like 15 years old. So he passed on some equipment to me. I started DJing, started loving music, grew up in the 70s with the Michael Jacksons, the Jackson 5, Earth, Wind & Fires. After that, got into production. First production I did was on 2 tape cassettes, blending them together.
I know that's right.
Dubbing, overdubbing them, double back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Cutting on one turntable with a little knob. That was the first
Little
production I
knob.
started doing with that stuff like that, man. And ever since then, this has been on, man. Met some good people on the way, Dirty Souls included, Marlon and Gene. Met you.
Yes.
Yeah.
For real.
It's been on. It's been on and popping ever since, man. Started in the 90s production. Been on and popping ever since, man.
Yeah.
So.
I thank y'all for coming, man. It was fun seeing y'all, just because we haven't all been in the same room in a while.
Been a long
This reunion, right?
Yeah, reunion.
I've told them, I was like, even coming here, I was like, I'm kind of like taken aback in a sense because I done heard everything. Well, I'm not gonna say everything, but I've heard a lot. You know what I'm saying, from all of y'all original stuff. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, it's kind of wild just sitting here now because you got the man that produced it, you got those that recorded, that's written, that's performed, all of the above, and I done heard certain stories and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's surreal for me in a sense. It's kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay, right.
Because
right.
all of y'all are amazing to me. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank
And
you.
it's a real thing for me.
So what you
For
got
real.
coming next, Labrew? Like, since you're not gonna bless us with your live presence, you know, I just was waiting, man, because I
Can't get a
just
live performance.
I'm trying to get him just one verse.
What's going on, brother?
One verse.
You can give us a verse and a hook and be like, thank you. That's all you get.
I guess we could talk about it on the next break.
See, I knew you was gonna say that.
No, he said we could talk about it on the next
the next break. Oh, yes, yes,
We
yes,
can talk about it on the
yes,
next break.
yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
emotional.
I'm trying to work with you.
Relax.
Yes, the next break. So besides the next break, what do you have coming up? What things are going forward is for the brew?
So at the moment, we've released the first single from the project. So my project is called Nuisance. And the first song off the project is called Pulp Fiction. That in itself is just I'll call it like a soul funk record. That's a rhythm record that I hope, makes people feel a little something. But coming after that, we have the EP that we're going to release shortly after. And we have another single getting ready to roll out. It's a record called You.
Okay.
That is, I'll call it like a soul tribal.
Okay.
That's
I like how
it's got a different feel to it. Something that's a little bit more broken down in regards to like the instrumentation. And thankfully enough, we had a couple of my good friends that were willing to hop on there as well. It's a couple musicians. This name they got behind us, one by the name of Sage Celine and another by the name of Jeremy Hill.
Okay.
That got on there, and I love that record though. So we got another record getting ready to roll out, and then the project is coming really soon. So everything is done. It's just the timing. It's just getting in the rollout together,
Right.
making sure that we can get it to everybody the right way. You know what I mean? Because I think We just gotta make sure that we build the audience correctly, and that's where we at the moment. You know what I mean? It's just really making sure we can get ahead of everything. You know what I mean?
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Trying to get some shows in there as well. So, anybody watching, please.
We gonna come.
Yeah. Because we will come live. Okay.
All right.
Direct.
Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. I thank all of y'all for coming. Y'all not going nowhere. Y'all still gonna hang out with us. You know.
Of course.
And we're gonna be back after this break. This next song you're about to hear is Labrew, Pulp Fiction, y'all.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you got caught up in a little moment. That was Labrew. Again, y'all, Pulp Fiction. Y'all go and look at that right now. Video up on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Go hear it on all platforms.
Please.
Follow Labrew II. That is 2 capital I's. Labreu, 2 capital I's. Instagram, Facebook, Linktree, everywhere. And y'all stay tuned for this brother and the next thing he got coming out, y'all, because it's dope. It's dope. Let me clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? And no, bitch, we ain't trying to save you. Now, we are going into I put him on blast segment, so we got to see who the hell we gonna put on blast today.
No.
You say Kanye West?
I was just like, Drake, Kanye, they both brought out albums, right? And they supposed to be. Now, have y'all heard the verse by Jay-Z on Drake joint? And the controversy.
I haven't
Bro.
either. It's dope.
Bro.
It's fire.
Says
It's not.
he's disrespectful. This is the Jay that I've been missing like since '96. he came like, yeah. That's something you gotta check out.
Yeah,
and I don't really listen to light skinned dudes like Drake, but I had to listen to that album. No, hey, y'all don't jump me. I know I'm surrounded by. Nah, but you know Drake. I look at him like the modern day LL.
Pretty much.
That's he for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, at least he keep it
and
real.
you know
with that.
Kanye, they say his album is different.
What you mean different? Like devil different?
I don't know, man. Some people's like, man, they feel like it's a seance. Like the whole album a seance. Like
15 minutes of it so far of Kanye.
Yeah, only 15 minutes. I haven't heard anything. I just keep seeing people say, yeah, I'm on this. Forget Drake, and then you got the Drake fans like, no, forget Kanye. So whatever's going on.
See, I haven't heard either one of them yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Drake till I hear all of.
So what you think about the 15 minutes? You're so far. What do you think about it?
It's Kanye. You know, it's out there. You know,
It's out
and
there.
I know Kanye go through some things, so I have to go in it thinking about that. You know, but I did see the listening party, the concert. Mm-hmm. You know, and yeah, that was different.
What was on his face?
It's a whole lot of stuff going on there, man. And I was like, let me hear the album, you know?
Right.
You know? So I'm just starting, but it's long. It's long.
And it's like 27 songs. Isn't it 27?
27 songs like that?
Yeah.
Something like
Isn't
that?
it something like that? Yeah.
That brother got a lot
Supposed
in
to
him.
be a double CD. It's like,
Like, do that, and I'm like, I'm tempted to hop over to Drake and just let me go ahead.
Right.
And, you know, but I'm gonna give the Kanye. Then let me listen to it. You know.
Yeah.
Before I even go over there.
I guess
But
I'll check
Drake
it out,
junk.
too.
I know that junk ain't gonna be that long.
I was gonna say, I will say, I think I think the rollout of doing like the art exhibitions.
Right.
I think it's kind of interesting to say the least. Like, I can't recall anybody ever taking over stadiums. You know what I'm saying? And kind of
Yeah,
going
you got that right.
and like before the release of the project, you're going stadium to stadium in different cities performing the project, and you almost going. You talking about like a focus group to
Right.
the 10th degree. You know what I mean? Like it's, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, and along the way he was changing stuff. So
Okay.
each show was very different. So it's
wow.
like I know there was a lot that took place with it, and even like the building of like the home that he grew up in, and like
Yeah,
they reconstructed
see
the
that
house.
little-
It was a lot going on, but I haven't had a chance to listen to it just yet. At the same time, I'm not the biggest fan of the 30 song projects.
Yeah, that,
You know,
that is
but I understand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of music that people are sitting
I
on.
want to hear
especially
what
since COVID,
Kanye
so.
have to say.
Right.
Yeah.
For some, it doesn't matter. I was like, let me hear what he has to say. And he dedicated this to his mom. And he's very creative. And I'm into it. I ain't said, I like the whole project yet. I'm just getting into it.
And no disrespect to Kanye, but you said he dedicated it to his mom.
Yeah, I
and
think Donda is his mom.
Mother. Yeah, it's his mother. Yeah.
But the conspiracy theory was, he sold his mom for fame. That was what the spirit. So I'm trying
the
to
conspiracy stuff, and I don't know.
I'm just saying, it's real though.
I mean, maybe he dropped some hints or something. Let me listen. I'm like, I don't know.
So So what about his brain being infected by the Caucasian? Do you think that had anything to do with
what?
his recent changes?
Wait a minute, what? His brain being affected by the Caucasian?
Yeah, he had.
Who is the Caucasian?
The Caucasian Kardashian. I mean, do you think that No, I'm serious. Listen to what I'm saying. Before he got with her.
I swear we need a Kush break.
Listen.
Come on with it.
Before he got with her, right? Kanye was Kanye. He's always been dope. He's always been creative. But then he went over there, and a whole lot of weird shit started going on.
So he got the Kardashian curse.
That's what I think. I think, for when I do, see, I don't see it. That's why I gotta
you done
watch
started
my mouth.
Does that make you want to listen to the album, see if there's some hints or something?
In a church?
See?
Okay. Come on, man. Don't do Kanye.
The scene
Don't
from
do
them
him that
being on the
bad.
porch at his house. What was it? It was like, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all some good shit. I'm telling y'all some good shit. Be careful what you put in your spirit. That's all I'm saying.
I will say that because I looked at the whole thing. You know, there was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know, with the fire and Marilyn Manson on the porch, and there's a cross on the house. You know,
he's a
I'm
retired
very spiritual
preacher.
person, so I'm looking at everything like
exactly.
You know, you be careful who you dib and dab or whatever. You know, but I'm gonna listen to the album again. I'm gonna listen to the album.
I might listen to pieces, but he's a retired pastor.
I see a lot of celebrities doing that in their videos and live shows. It's like a ritual or something going on stage.
They all sold their soul.
Is it to push buttons? Is it just to get a reaction though?
See, that's when I see
controversy. Yeah.
Right.
Like the Lil Nas X boy. Right.
I mean,
what's that?
That's what. Look.
Is that a gimmick? Is it like you know what I mean?
Did y'all see that video though?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he's one of those. He's somebody that has captivated the internet because the internet in itself is a world of its own. That's his identity. Like even the song "Breaking," it was through video game videos.
Right.
Old Town Road broke from video games.
Right.
So it's like he's somebody that has a chokehold on social media, and it's like, and I'm not the biggest fan of social media. I'm just not. It's a different world. But you got folks that just really got a handle of it. You like that, and some things people agree with, some people don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he got a chokehold. Yeah, I mean, I know. I saw that the other day,
bro.
Word, that was crazy.
Come on, man.
I was like, what in the world?
Like,
yeah, that's a little string right there.
I just see. Yeah. Is it a sale record?
He said that he's pregnant with his new album. That's what I read.
Is that what it was?
That's what he said. He childish for that. That was sweet though.
Oh, because it's his baby. Okay, I got you.
I guess the marketing came as a little.
I didn't get it.
Can't beat that. But did y'all see the video? Did anybody see that video?
Which you talking about with him pole dancing to the devil? That one?
No, y'all ain't see the video to the song "Industry Baby."
No, I couldn't. After that last video, I was like, I'm done with this.
None of y'all seen that video?
No.
You just look so amazed that none of us seen it.
That's a Jack Harlow record, right? Like Jack Harlow.
Yes.
He's on it. Okay.
Jack
I don't
Harlow.
know that. Yeah.
That dude.
What's up with him?
Okay, he's white, but I gotta give it to him. He's dope.
Okay.
That verse is dope. But the video is of him in jail, right, with all the gay dudes, and they flip to a scene where all of them in the shower dancing, and they hit this, and they naked, they butt naked, like y'all. It was a lot of controversy over the video. Like, did he go too far?
Yes.
Oh.
I ain't even seen that. Yes, absolutely.
I thought he went too far with that last one he did.
This one was worse than that. But
because who look up to rappers and all that? Kids, they look up to us. You know what I mean? So this what you constantly showing them. I mean, I was having a conversation with my homeboy. I was like, there's no way a 9-year-old boy know he's gay.
Why don't you think so, though?
Why? You never been with a girl. How you know you don't like girls you never been with?
He never been with a dude either. He just know that he don't like that particular sex.
So he know he want to act feminine and all of that at 9?
Maybe. Stranger things have happened. How do you explain?
Then Lil Nas X is pregnant.
See?
The satanic stuff. I come from the church. I was like, man, don't fool with that. Don't fool with that. You're opening up doors that you might not.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing for me. It's like,
Yeah, you can definitely open up doors. I'm just fooling with y'all though. I agree. I'm just tripping. I agree with you. Yeah, 9 years old.
I mean, he taking it. Lil Nas X is just taking it a little bit too far for attention, like.
And the powers to be are letting him, and they're making
the music
him.
not that good. Like, I like the Old Town Road thing till I really listened to it. It was like, still like the song, but damn, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Call me by your name. That I like that. I was like, it's a good melody. It's a good song. When I seen the video, and I listened to it, I'm like, oh, okay. You gotta watch it.
I like Lil Nas X. I mean,
I think he's dope, but I was like, I seen the satanic. That's just not my thing. You know,
right.
Throwing,
right.
You know, I'm from the church. I'm like, hey, don't go fooling around.
Oh yeah, that
was my thing. You know, I was like,
Yeah. I
You need to go back to his cowboy hat and boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at a lot of artists coming out though. They're all doing subliminal stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the dark side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sending
And
messages.
people just got to pay attention to. It's a lot of symbolism and
But stuff he made a good point on.
Right.
Actually.
Right.
Doing the symbolism, you know, but some people might not catch that, you know.
Right.
They just see the devil with the horns and it's like,
right.
That's enough. Right there. Cut it
I
off.
couldn't really look at that. It's been like that for centuries. You know, way before. It's always been like this in the industry and just the world. Period.
Television as well.
Yeah.
TV shows. You know, you see little props in the side. If you pay attention, you see upside down crosses, all kinds of stuff. Man, it's like
it's crazy
everywhere.
It is. All right, y'all. We will be back after this short music break and. Shout out to Lil Nas X. See you in a minute.
Dreams and nightmares, they circle through my head. Got goals and ambitions, got to get out of here. Thoughts on my mind, no looking back behind. Never know when it's time for me to go. I'm trying to run as fast as I can. Run from the hurt and run from the pain. Run from the people that push me away. Run from the ones who got something to say. Run from rejection, run from the tears. And run from the lies and run from your fears. I'm going away, don't need no goodbye. I'm glad to be alive. But where do you go when the blame is on you? The world's falling down, you hoping it's not true. Find yourself in the fray. On your shoulders, so much weight. It keeps getting harder every day. In my own body, I must go away. Ain't been myself in quite some time. My will to live sits on a thin line, but no dreams, just nightmares circle through my head. Hard to discern what's real. Got to get out of here. Dark thoughts cloud my mind. Keep looking back behind. Wishing it was time for me to go. I look all around, never seeing the ground. My head's in the clouds and the world is so loud. Don't know where to go, don't know what to say. But what I do know is every day I'll run as fast as I can. Run from the hurt and run from the pain. Run from the people that push me away. Run from the ones who got something to say. Run from rejection, run from the tears. And run from the lies and run from your fears. I'm going away, don't need no goodbye. I'm glad to be alive. I gotta run as fast as I can. Run from the hurt and run from the pain. Run from the people that push me away. Run from the ones who got something to say. Run from rejection, run from the tears. And run from the lies and run from your fears. I'm going away, don't need no goodbye. I'm glad to be alive. Glad to be alive. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be. I'm glad to be. I'm glad to be alive. Or am I?
We are back. Welcome back to Real Talk with Shaun. Yo, this is the hot segment right here, episode, y'all. We just been talking, so we kind of slow reacting, or me kind of slow reacting when we come back. But it's showtime.
Showtime.
And showtime is where we pick a show for people who don't know, and we pick something that's going on in it. And right now we're talking about Raising Cain, and I'm sure that everyone might not see it, but you definitely can relate. And it was a part in there where
his friend, the
white boy.
No, he Puerto Rican. He's like a Puerto Rican dude.
Right. The
and
white.
He's a rapper, you know what I mean? And he did that song, Streets Need a Body.
Right.
Like, but if you remember, like, a couple of episodes when the brother had killed Kane and Friend, and remember what was saying, yo, the streets need a body. So they gave the streets a body. Now you rap about it and...
And so we were just talking amongst ourselves about how today people are not being themselves. You know, people are rapping and they talking about stuff that they're not living. And it's making them look weird for one. You know, for two, people will test you on things that you say. Indeed. You know, like I always say, I have a nephew, and if you're watching this or you hear about this, don't be mad at me, but I'm just going. My nephew has an IQ of like 1 million. I mean, he's like the dude that can tell you, you know, you can ask him what's the square root of 1 billion times 3 trillion, square that times 4, and then, you know, divide it by 10, and he could tell you. And one day, he just came out with some rapping, and we did not know that this is what he was doing. Very smart young man, very smart. But his raps say something different. And he's clever. He's even clever with the way that he's doing something different. But it's like, it's a kid out there somewhere that is not from the hood, has never missed a meal, does not know what it's like to not have designer clothes, and he wants to be able to rap about that. But when people come out making songs, you know, it's like, why? The other day I was listening, why everybody got to be from the hood? Why it always got to be about a struggle? You know what I'm saying? Why? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of hearing about the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So what? You came from the hood. So what? You sold drugs. So what? You did that. But it's that kid out there who ain't have to go through none of that. And he wants to rap, or he wants to be into music, or he wants to talk about how his mom had a good job, you know, how his dad was in his life, and he can't say that because it's expected of him to rap about something negative. Yeah. You know, how y'all feel about that?
You have to blame the industry on that because everything they play on the radio now
is negative.
It's negative. It's gangster this, shoot up this, drugs this, drug that. So I can understand why most kids don't want to go to that. Plus, they're showing you a side of it that, hey, you can get rich off of this.
Yeah. Right.
And
right.
It's glorified.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And you hear it constantly. And that's all the radio stations play. So, like when we were growing up, or me per se, I had different radio stations I could go to, and I could hear real music. And that's really not available anymore because all they're hearing is commercialized, what's popular, same song 3 or 4 times a day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And people listen to a song, hate the song, but you know every last word of the song.
Against your will.
You know what I mean? So it's sort of like a brainwashing type of technique. You know, that's how I see it.
Yeah, it's like, why the hell am I singing this?
Right.
Why the fuck do I know these words? Excuse my language.
Yeah, right. I understand the shit. But at the same time, I got 2 sons, 11 and 7. And they're coming up, they're watching me doing what I do. And they're starting to, you know, that's their normal life. So they're used to video shoots and making songs and stuff. So I try to keep them grounded and, you know, do what you know. Don't do what you see or what you hear. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lane for it.
Right.
I mean, it may not be popularized, but it's a lane for it because they did a video the other day. Well, all my kids actually, my daughter too. You know, they was rapping and everything. And my youngest son, he was like, you know, I'm destructive because I like to destroy things, which is true because he break up everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that came over, you know, with the people that were there more than anything else would, you know, because it was really him, and that's what he knows. So
I was going to say, I think that's the biggest thing. I think if you are true to you, you know what I mean? I think that comes off. I think the authenticity will come off, you know what I mean? Whereas just like if versus you trying to like portray a character in a sense, and I think that's like that's acting, you know what I mean? We're talking about something, and like you said, people will check you. They will approach you, and you will get checked about what it is that you know, that you're doing. And I think we've seen that time and time again.
Yes.
But I do think, and I think that's also what we're talking about just when it comes to just authenticity in music in itself.
Right.
Your story might be something that hasn't been told yet.
Right.
Versus portraying the same ideas and the same thing over and over and over again. Like after a while, we've heard the same. Like, of course, we know the saying, "Nothing's new under the sun."
Right.
But there's a few things that keep that keep showing up consistently. I'm like, after a while, it's like that's why, like, when you talk about new music, it's hard for me to really find new stuff I really like.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking for like original ideas. Like, you want to find something that sounds new, that sounds different, you know, and just something different for the day at least. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. It just it's sad, man. Like we were saying, you know, it's more about how many bodies you can get now than it is, you know, about the music. You know, which is why we bringing the Cypher back on the next show. The Cypher is going to be right here, the Cypher edition, and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we already got 4. But yeah, y'all. So we gonna get into our last segment. You know, be you. That's what we got to say about that. Be you.
Be
you, know
you,
what I'm saying?
please.
Be you. It's time for Dirty Motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord.
It's time for Dirty Motherfucker.
Hey, Marlon, come on up here, because I ain't got one.
Well, it's time.
Because I'm pretty sure y'all got some dirty motherfuckers you want to talk about. Or the situation you want to put out there. Yeah.
It's time for Dirty Motherfuckers, y'all. So, who want to get started?
Test it. 1, 2. Well, she told me kind of what the premise was of this whole thing, and I was like, you know, that was wrong.
Dirty motherfucker.
I called somebody, and I'm beside them in traffic. They looked at the phone and set it down.
You dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker.
I said, all right.
Dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, you're a dirty motherfucker. I had to blow the horn at him and everything. Big, you see me calling you.
As soon as he looked over there and had my finger up in the air.
Yeah.
I got the message.
Said I got
we'll be calling you no more, Jack.
You a dirty motherfucker if, Kush?
No. I ain't dirty motherfucker. Nobody just yet. Not just yet.
See, my dirty motherfuckers get me in trouble.
All the time. So go ahead. Let me hear you.
My dirty motherfuckers get me in trouble, man.
Come on with it.
You a dirty motherfucker if you charging $150 for an artist to do a 15-minute set. No one wants to hear an unsigned artist for 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
Dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Dirty motherfucker.
You're trying to get money.
Motherfucker.
That's what you're trying to do.
That's a vulture.
That's it. You a dirty motherfucker.
There's a lot of promoters that are dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah, you dirty if
Here we go.
if you
She gone.
owe somebody something.
She gone.
You dirty if you owe somebody something, right? You got a team of people and you assign each person a thing that they are supposed to do, right? Let's just say, for fuck's sakes, that you in a bicycle contest, right? And the bicycle winner, he wins and he's promised all these things after the competition is over from all these different people that the sponsors of the bicycle competition had. But you never get one fucking thing from it. You a dirty motherfucker if you continue to deal with those people.
Dirty motherfucker.
I got one.
Dirty motherfucker.
Thank you. We gotta put the brakes on her for him.
Yeah, we gotta cut her off. She going to she personal. Let it go, bud. Let it go. All right, I got one. You a dirty motherfucker if you talk shit about your barber to impress some chicks. And then chicks tell the barber that you talk shit about him.
You dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker.
Guess who hairline gonna be sideways?
Back heel, plugs all in the head, everywhere.
He gonna get the Drake part.
His half moon gonna be full.
Oh my goodness. You a dirty motherfucker If somebody go looking for their clothes and they can't find them, and you say you ain't never seen them, I ain't seen where you put your pants at, your sweatsuit, your shirt, your shoes, your drawers, nor your t-shirt. And then you go on Instagram and you see this motherfucker in a picture like this.
Motherfucker.
And all your shit.
Dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker.
Somebody take her
Dirty
mic.
motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker.
And you was a dude and she was a girl.
You dirty motherfucker.
That's right, G. He's a dirty motherfucker.
Wait a minute.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Hold on, G. Cut it. Wait a minute. Hold
Done
on.
with this.
That's
It
right.
was a dude wearing the girl clothes?
The dude wearing the girl clothes.
Hit it again, G.
You dirty motherfucker.
Dirty motherfucker.
You a dirty motherfucker.
And a broke motherfucker.
If something of yours gets stolen, right? And you go to your mom and you say, Mom, you seen my Jordans? I know they was right here. Somebody took them. The mama say, no, I ain't never seen the Jordans, son. I don't know what happened to the Jordans. So the son calls the grandma complaining to the grandma. The grandma calls the mama and say, well, if you gonna take something, can it at least be something that you paid for? You dirty motherfucker.
Dirty motherfucker.
She done stole grandma's shoes.
Dirty motherfucker.
Grandma paid for that.
I think you need to switch your company a little bit.
Yeah. Nana should have whooped her ass.
Right?
You a dirty motherfucker. If you
She is on the
introduce your
road.
homeboy as the nigga you been fucking on the side the whole time to your significant other.
All right, I'm done.
Dirty motherfucker. Dirty motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker.
You know what?
All right.
I get in trouble every time.
I don't want to see you for 2 days.
Call me, please, and let me know what your email look like. They gonna roast.
Dog.
Y'all know it's all love. Y'all know it's all love.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. no, it ain't. Well, she talking about no, it ain't.
It's all love. Please don't call nobody.
Call her.
I'm just joking. Look, y'all, that's our show. We appreciate y'all for
Had a
tuning
good
in and
time up
watching.
here, man.
Labrew.
Shout out to Labrew, man. Y'all make sure y'all go copy stuff.
Thank y'all
Go
for
check
having
them
us,
out.
man. Thank you.
What's your Instagram?
So it's just my name, Labrew, L-A-B as in boy, R-E-W-I-I.
And that's on everything.
That's everywhere.
Everything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
put it in your Google search.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, you can
On
do that for sure.
everything.
Check it out, please.
Slicker.
Slickermusic.com. It's SLIKA music.com. You can get to all my social media from there. I got videos, songs, everything on that.
Everything.
So check it out.
Marlon C. M-A-R-L-O-N-C. M-A-R-L-O-N-C-E. 2 E's, right? I don't even know my whole thing. But Marlon C. Instagram, Facebook, and website. Yeah, that's correct.
And y'all
That's
gotta send me some music.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta
Some
send
new
me
music coming down. You know, I'm in the lab right now. Definitely, you know, people asking what have I been doing. I'm in the lab right now working on some Marlon C stuff as well as some Dirty Soul stuff down the pipeline.
Oh, yes.
I think Slicker got something get ready to drop soon.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a video about to come out soon and a single. I'm about to drop an EP before the end of the year, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, then Marlon C gonna drop. Then we gonna do some Dirty Soul shit. Hopefully.
I like
know
to get
that's
Butters
right.
on that joint.
Oh,
you know?
Lord.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard Butters rap in so long. I heard the intro to the show, and I said something to you one time, right?
You did.
And I was like, so many nights we used to be in them ciphers. You know, at Ross' crib. You know, shout out to Ross Talib, yo.
Word.
But yeah, J.D. Hayes, Ron Boogie, you know. But Butters used to be right there. In them
Lord.
ciphers,
Yep.
man, going hard. Going hard. That's what we learned.
That's what we learned.
Yeah. Pro.
Mr. Pro Organics.
Fro Organics all across the board, with the X on the end. Fro Organics all across the board. FroOrganics.com also has some mixes on there for y'all listening pleasures. Check it out, FroOrganics.com. Got some new music coming out as well soon, probably next year. So check it out. Check everybody out.
Yes.
Shout out to Tony
check it
Walker.
out.
Tony
Mega
Walker,
Rocker.
yeah.
Mega Rocker.
too, man.
Talem too.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
our
out
old crew.
everybody.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
And Labrew will be definitely waiting patiently. And I'll be waiting patiently for that performance I'm gonna find you, Labrew.
When I tell you, I got you. I promise you. I promise
I'm
you.
gonna be the one right in the center saying, that one.
You already got a stalker fan.
Yes.
I love it.
And don't y'all forget, September the 18th.
18th.
Hot Mix Radio Summer Jam, y'all. It's going down in Lancaster, Virginia. It was postponed due to rain, but I'm telling y'all better come check this out. It's car shows, it's stuff for the kids, it's family, it's food, it's performances, it's an all-day thing. We gonna get down. down. Redman going down.
Man, you sounded like Beat Street with that joke. We gonna get down. Oh, man.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.
You might as well stay standing up. You already know what time it is. There it is. There it is. We gonna give him what he want. Give him what he want. Let's get it, brother. Hey.
They always do this to me, and I don't want to do it.
Y'all gonna see it every show. Every show.
You better do it.
I better do what?
All right, here we go, y'all. Again, y'all done seen this 20 times, right?
Come on.
Hey yo, turn it up loud, throw your ears to the sky. Tell a friend or tell a friend, let us back at it again. Stomping, kicking through your speaker. Coming live with the teacher, street news, indie artists, interviews. Nice to meet ya. We trendy with the topics, real rap, no cap. We gon' blast on the sucker, talk about dirty motherfuckers. We gon' take it all black, all facts, so react. Keep it raw with mental health, being aware for yourself. Staying true to the game, a little joy, a little pain. We taking all the blame, we ain't here for the fame. We awakening ears, sending whispers to Virginia when you spreading the word. Tell them Shaun Nicole sent you, dropping jewels, sharing love, giving substance to your soul. Real talk with Shaun Nicole on Hot Mix Radio.
Where we at? Where we at?
You know where we at.
Real talk with Shaun Nicole on Hot Mix Radio.
HotMixVA.net.
All right.